What do you feel was accomplished this season for the Firebirds, and was there something left on the table? Was there meat left on the bone with this bunch?
I mean, we definitely wanted to go further in playoffs. That's always a goal, especially with the last 2 years with the team here. They've had some good runs. But I think overall it was a pretty good season. Looking, back a little bit, it's a younger group, definitely a way younger group than the last 2 years. And I think a lot of these younger guys did a really good job, and it's definitely promising for the future of this team and this organization in Seattle. So I think overall it's really positive. I think we've done a pretty good job. We were first or second for a while in their division, and then we got a lot of player called up in Seattle, and those were pretty much our older players. So it's always hard on a young group when you lose your older players. But I think that the young guys did a really good job at stepping up. Overall, I think it was a good season for the Firebirds.
For your first season here, this being your first season here, from the arena, fan base, I don't know, just the whole scene, living here, the vibe, did it meet your expectations or past your expectations?
It exceeded my expectation, to be honest. It really exceeded. The fans are amazing. You even get recognized sometimes when you go out in the city. And that never happened to me in the AHL, So that's really cool. Fan base is unbelievable. The rink is really cool. It's probably the best, in the league. Everything about this organization is, top notch, top level. We get treated really well. Also, personally, I love the desert. I love the warmth of the city. I had a pool at my house, and I was jumping in every day, so that was cool. And also, the golf aspect is really nice. On days off, we get to go out there and take our minds off things. And I think overall, it's one of my best experiences I've ever had in my pro career. So I was really really glad to get to experience the Valley this year.
Turning the page now to the off season, what are some areas that you're specifically going to be working on as you look towards next season?
I'm always trying to work out on my defensive game. That's on the ice. Having good stick, trying to close out quicker in the corners, and maybe working on my gap a little bit. But also trying to gain strength. That's always a goal in the summer, to come back stronger every season. So I'll definitely be working in the gym and on the ice.
You're gonna be working in the gym out here?
I'm going. Yeah, I'll stay here for a little bit, probably till the end of May, beginning of June, and then I'll go back to Montreal, back home, and that's where I work out, and that's where I practice in the summer. Yeah.
You look at the young group that the Firebirds have. What can you say about this group and the talent and the development that they had this year?
I think it was really good. The older guys, I think, did a really good job to it, at showing them the way, and I think they followed every step of the way. I think the older and the younger guys were getting along really well, and these younger guys, I think they did a tremendous step. Going from junior to pro is a big step, and sometimes when you're young, you don't really see it. But I think all these players really improved, and it's at this level here. It's really the details, the battles, the work, the wall plays, the stick positioning, a lot of stuff that they don't think about in junior. But I think these young guys did a really good job this year at improving on that. And I feel like on the defensive, I'm thinking about Nelson and Ottavine, and they did a really good job on the back end, and up front or forward. When you're thinking about just Furcus, Goyette, Morrison, Winterton is their second year, but they already play like veterans, I think the younger guys like Roeder, they all did a really good job, and they really help us having success this year. And I think it's, like I said, it's promising for the future of this team and for the future of Seattle.